Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we are going to be talking about HEDERA, aka Hbar. So sit back, relax, and before we fully jump on into this video, I do just want to ask guys, could please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and of course I always do greatly appreciate it. And of course, if you do find any of the information in this video valuable, useful, or interesting in any sort of way possible, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on to never miss a future update. But with that being said, let's just dive in, let's just jump in, and let's talk about what is happening in the market. So guys, 44K has been reclaimed. I actually have three charts, or I shouldn't say three charts, but two charts open here, and I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about the indices. But first off, there are some assets going parabolic right now. XRP up 24% almost, Luna up almost 12%. Even Shiba is up 24%. I mean, we're seeing some major moves around the market right now. Of course, Hbar not doing too much price movement. This is not updated yet. We are around like 26 cents. But overall, we are seeing a ton of price movement throughout the market. I am very, very excited for the future of this space, especially just in the next few weeks to months. We have about 4.80% up on Hbar, trading volume up 84%. Not too much price movement though. I mean, overall the price movement has been a little bit shy today. I am watching the indices today. We've traded sideways a little bit. Of course, we will be seeing these kind of move here and there throughout the week. I'm going to be watching these specifically tomorrow just to watch a little bit of a more insight on the market, where we could pretty much go, kind of watch the risk, if you will. And of course, I'm watching Bitcoin. As you guys do know, I have been targeting 44K on Bitcoin for a very long time. In fact, since we were down here at 37K, even down here at around 34K, I told you guys that 44K was the area to really watch. We are hitting resistance there yet again, so I'm really watching this. Hopefully, we could trade sideways between about 40.1K, or I shouldn't say 40.1K, 40.8K, sorry, to around 44K, trading in this nice little sideways momentum, if you will, similar to what we did back here in September, before we went to the all-time high. That would be very significant for us to do. Of course, you guys do see the RSI and the volume piling up. Same with Hbar though. RSI looks very strong here. Volume looks pretty good overall. Nothing too crazy there. I do have my golden area here, as you guys do see on the chart, 35 cents to about 40 cents. That is the level that I'm really watching for closely. And honestly, when we are talking about HEDERA, when we are talking about this entire market, I am watching Hbar closely as we do range on throughout this entire month. This entire month is going to be very key and crucial for this entire market. And of course, in terms of the Bitcoin price chart, you guys do see us sort of trading sideways a little bit here, because of course a lot of the strength in this market is resulting around, or I shouldn't say resulting, revolving around Bitcoin, sorry, because of course Bitcoin dominance is around almost 42% still, but we are seeing incredible volume and of course incredible price action on Bitcoin. So a lot of the spotlight is on Bitcoin instead of altcoins currently, which is totally fine and totally expected. But with that being said, let's move on and let's talk about some exciting things. So first off, we are seeing the Tyson Fury NFT collection being announced on the 14th. It's going to be very huge. I think that this is going to be something to really watch for. I think that this is going to be something exciting. Definitely keep a close eye on Mingo apps. I've talked to you guys about them multiple times, but we do know that this is going live February 14th. I think that this is going to be huge. I think it looks great. I think that from the overall perspective of an artist, if you will, I think that a lot of this is very detailed, very cool, very interesting as well. And actually talking about NFT collections, guys, so I told you to keep a close eye on the NFT side of HEDERA, because you are missing out on some incredible gems, because you guys really are. So I actually launched my own NFT project called Crypto Moonboys. I'm still building it, still in the process of doing things. I actually do have a giveaway of 1,000 Hbar. If you guys go check out Crypto Moonboys on Twitter, I'm doing a 1,000 Hbar giveaway to one lucky individual, but I'm going to continue to build this out fully. And of course, I'm building Deviate Designs, which is going to be a digital design studio that is also focused on the physical world as well. This has been a huge project of mine. It's going to be something that I'm very interested in really kind of building, and it's going to be focused on HEDERA NFTs specifically, and I'm going to be focusing on the NFT side of things as well. So definitely keep a close eye out on the NFT side of things on HEDERA as it does continue to grow and grow and grow. And of course, huge announcements today on the HEDERA side of things. So it's happening. FTPOS is launching the Beamit app nationwide, which provides payments, rewards, digital wallet, and identity services to all Australians. HEDERA will play a critical role in running all of these services securely, fast, and cost effectively. Storm is coming, and this is true. If you guys did miss, of course, the announcement from FTPOS themselves, HEDERA Council member FTPOS Australia launches digital wallet rewards. This is actually very interesting and very cool. We're actually going to be talking about the significance of FTPOS here shortly, but I'm telling you guys, this is huge. It will give 1.5 million Beam customers the potential to earn cash back on their spend and receive offers and rewards from small businesses that join the program. It also features a map view that enables customers to discover which small businesses are making offers and where. This is very interesting. I mean, honestly, I think that this is such a massive, use case. We even see here, Beam Rewards is a major new capability that propels the much-loved local digital wallet well beyond its renowned core social payments functionality, like splitting bills, keeping shouts civil, and paying back mates. It helps consumers that opt in to support Aussie businesses and potentially get something back in return. After 2 really tough years, Aussies understand it's time to back local businesses. Beam Rewards gives businesses a potent new platform to connect with customers and foster better understood relationships. So this is going to be very cool for one, of course, customers, but also businesses as well. And we do see, HEDERA getting a little bit of a spotlight down here. HEDERA's advanced hashgraph cryptographic technology is known for its speed and scalability, making it perfect to handle the volumes of what could be almost a country's entire payment system. And I love the fact that they're saying an entire country's, payment system, because this is huge. But also it is the truth. Like, we are basically powering a whole country's payment system. I mean, FTPOS is something to really not disregard. We even go back in time to October, where FTPOS partners with major Aussie banks and retailers to launch QR code payments platform. And guys, this is all going to be powered by, of course, HEDERA. I think that this is huge. This is EQR, by the way. I think that this is going to be huge. I think that a lot of, if we're talking about the partnerships between, FTPOS and HEDERA, this is going to allow HEDERA to be able to touch base on a lot of the partners that are already within FTPOS's, ecosystem. And if you guys don't know who those partners are, well, check out their partners. Here you guys have their members. We're talking about Citi, PayPal. I mean, some big names here. Of course, some of these I don't really know because they are Australian and New Zealand companies, but of course, a lot of them are, banks, settlement companies, even we're talking about credit companies as well. This is huge. And of course, World Pay from FIS, which is also, we know, a GC member of HEDERA. So, pay attention to this space. Pay attention to HEDERA's overall community that they kind of built between their partnerships, because all of these individuals now will be able to have some sort of exposure to HEDERA technology. I think that this is very interesting. I think that this is very cool. And of course, FTPOS by themselves is a huge giant, especially in terms of the fintech zone, accepted at nearly 1 million terminals, over 50 million cards in market, and over 2 billion transactions a year. This is a huge company. This is massive. Anybody in Australia knows FTPOS. Everybody, should really understand how big this actually is from an overall standpoint as well, just by the, stats here. I'm very excited for this. And of course, when we are talking about HEDERA in the future, so right now we are watching the prices of stuff like this. We're talking about the price of HEDERA, but let's talk about something else, right? Because we know that with time, HEDERA's in terms of price action, right, will continue to grow and grow and grow. But what about the GC, right? Because in terms of the governing council, we are at, of course, 26 out of 39. So we have a ton more spots to fill. There's a lot more announcements to happen. I'm very excited for who's next. I'm very excited for the roadmap ahead as well. There's a lot of stuff on the roadmap that, I mean, listen, even in terms of smart contracts 2.0, that's huge. Don't know why this is taking forever to load. It's kind of weird. Don't know what's happening here. Probably my internet. But overall, when we are talking, let me refresh this actually, and let me go back to the roadmap. If we are talking about things that, all right, so this is just completely broken, but it's all good. If we are talking about things that we want to look forward to, like staking and stuff, I think that that's going to be a huge value exposure for us. I think it's going to allow for a lot more price action movement as well, and a lot more retail eyes on us, because we do know that retail loves staking, but we also see so much more happening in this space. Especially from the GC member side of things. Like, we know Ubisoft was one of the, of course, newest GC members. We know that Ubisoft is a giant. They have 19,000 employees in offices and studios around the world. And I do think that they are going to build some incredible things with, HEDERA. Don't know what exactly, but we could say for certain that it's most likely going to be some sort of, new age technology in the metaverse or NFT scene. I think that the gaming scene is set for disruption as well. I mean, I haven't really checked out. So let me actually go to the gaming scene. 1 second. Let me do this real quick. So in terms of the gaming scene, we know that this is a $30.5 billion market in this, of course, entire market of things. But we know that gaming plays a huge role in this space. We know Web3 is going to play a huge role in this space. Play to earn, stuff like that is huge. The metaverse, of course, we know, massive in terms of adoption. It's getting adopted at mass scale right now. We see a ton of corporations moving in on it. I'm very excited for the future. And of course, HEDERA is going to continue to make major updates to their overall technology. We even see here for smart contract performance, we've improved the HEDERA network, EVM's processing speed, achieving the equivalent of what Ethereum targets for an entire block, typically in 13 seconds, in a single second. We'll continue to make advancements here. This is huge, 10 times faster than blockchain alternatives. Carbon negative, always predictable gas fees as well. This is huge. Okay, this is going to allow so much more adoption. I want you to all prepare for what's about to happen, because HEDERA is about to take over at massive rates, and it's going to be so huge. I'm very, very excited for this. I want you to all understand the storm that is brewing behind HEDERA. It is so huge, and I think that a lot of people are really going to see the value behind Hbar very, very soon as well, because HEDERA has not slowed down at all since we marched into the new year, and I just think that this is going to be so much bigger than anyone could really even fathom. I'm very excited for the future here. So with all that in mind, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this world. It's been Nick. Peace out, guys.